Lost in the whirlwind, 96 Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. Meet my girlfriend.
Wait, this ain't the Jay-Z Beyonce one. I like that one better.
Yeah, right.
Pac just make you,
Yeah, right.
That was the same loop. That was the same verse over and over, and you just felt like he was saying something different every time he said it. With the same energy.
It's that chanting shit, you know.
The right amount of scruff.
Yeah.
Just that I'm for real with it. And you feel it.
No, it's kind of like sometimes I go to like resale shops and they'll be playing gospel and it'll be the same fucking line for 6 minutes in a row, and I start believing it by the end. I'm like, fuck it, God's gonna save me. Like things
religion.
gonna work out. Things gonna work out.
Man, you start getting them goosebumps. That's why that gospel is powerful, man. All you have to do is have a nice voice and say the same thing over and over. All of a sudden, you'll start feeling like, yeah, he is trying to save me. I just got to give my life to him. Why am I fighting it? You know what I mean?
I don't know what to do here. Take $100.
We got Finesse Mitchell up in here, man.
What up, people? Yo, it's your boy Finesse Mitchell from Saturday Night Live. Now, you may have known me on the Ant Farm Disney Channel show where I play China's dad. That show's still running on Disney. And then on the more adult side, you may see me on Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam on Showtime out of Atlanta. You saw me on Bethany just this morning out of here in New York. And then a whole bunch of projects coming up. Just signed a new deal with NBC, and now I'm live performing Thursday through Sunday at Levity Live out there in Nyack, New York.
Levity Live.
Come get your laugh on. Treat yourself.
So like with NBC, what is that? How does that work? Are you on a show, or are they like, we want to deal with you, we don't know where we're going to put you yet, so let's just sign?
Well, I was doing so much Bethany, and back in the day, the Tyra Banks show and a whole bunch of other different shows. They do Judge Mathis, they do Ellen, so it's a big distribution company. They wanted to sign a deal with me, and then next thing I know, NBC had a project that they wanted me to do, and then also ABC was interested. So I was in a real good spot like 2 months ago where I'm like, dang, what I'm going to do? And NBC kind of just stepped up to the plate and just said, hey, we know what the show is. We know what we want to do. We just need you to sign this paper and not sign them other documents. And that's pretty much it, man. So we know what the show is. We're going to shoot a pilot in August. And then hopefully in 2015, you might see me in syndication.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
There it is, brother.
That's fucking
you know what I'm saying?
awesome.
Syndication money, you know?
That's long, man.
That's career change. That's life-changing money.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get residuals where you do the job once and then they just mail you checks and shit. Like, I still don't know what the fuck that feels like.
Getting thousands of Jenny and all that. Like,
oh, bro, Jenny Jones, man, I get paid fucking a couple $100 and never, that was it. But I didn't have options.
The key is though, I do a lot. Like I did Arsenio a couple of times. I did Bethany a whole bunch of times. You know, like. And before you know it, you start going to the mailbox and you get a check from SNL. You get a check from Bethany. You get a check from Arsenio. You get a check because it just keeps repeating. I get a check from Disney Channel, Ant Farm. So if I don't, if I just stack them all up at the end of the month, then I'm like cashing a $2,500 check or sometimes a $3,000, if they all that. Sometimes you get like 10 checks and they be like $5, $6 a piece. But then you get that one check that'd be like $300 and something, and you're like, oh, let me put this to the side. Then you might get another check for $900. I just got a check for $912. I was like, oh, let me put that to the side.
That's free fucking money too.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like he already did the work on that shit.
The money is done. I'm just going to the mailbox looking for my Bed Bath & Beyond coupon, and 20%. I'm getting checks.
Wop wop.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's all gravy. You put the work in. Got over a 15-year career. You know what I'm saying? And it gets to the point where you can just get checks. Urkel get checks. You know what I'm saying?
We had him up there, yeah, man.
Theo Huxtable get checks. You know what I'm saying? It's cash. Kadeem Hardison gets checks because the shows are still on TV somewhere.
Yeah.
So cats are getting checks out there, you know?
That's what I'm talking about, Sear. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I need to get on some shit.
I'm going to start crying, y'all.
You need to bring some cameras in here, record yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Make a sex tape with Sam. Get some checks, right?
You know what? I'm not even against that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Jump in, bro. Fuck it.
I can't even. Hey, you got one of the sexiest producers.
She not bad, right?
I've been to a lot of radio stations all over the country.
She said she never saw a black dick before.
Never saw a black dick.
Well,
Why are you gonna bring this up
No. What you talking about?
Is that true, Sam? That's not true. There's
is
no way
true.
that's true.
It's
you,
true.
how you on a hip hop station and infused in hip hop culture and never seen a hip hop black dick?
Never sucked a hip hop dick in her life.
It's because I'm married now. I've been with the same guy for like 6 years. You know what
Okay.
I mean? So I never had the opportunity really.
Really?
Well,
You know what I
look
mean?
at
Like,
this.
if I wasn't in a relationship for the past 6 years, maybe I probably would have.
Right. And when you cheated, you just cheated with white guys. And is he white?
He's Albanian, so he's
Albanian.
like he's
He's
European.
white colored.
Right. right.
He's white colored.
He's white
He's
light.
white color, but he's like
He's
an immigrant.
white
basically.
light.
Yeah.
Off.
Ain't shit white about Albanians except
Yeah.
for their color. Them motherfuckers come from war torn ass countries, man.
So pretty much he what did he say to you to get you in the first place?
What did he say to me? Well,
Yeah.
he hired me at a record shop.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Fucking the boss.
He gave you benefits and then he gave you benefits.
Yeah, exactly. He gave me work
Jeez, Sam.
benefits.
Don't fire
know
me.
what?
I need my job.
It ain't nothing wrong with women working the system. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing
Right.
wrong with women saying, you know what? Today I'm on the cash register, but tomorrow I'm assistant manager.
That's right. You had to fuck a record store clerk.
I didn't do it like that. It was
Yeah,
like
you
I wanted
did.
to work at the record shop.
Try harder.
He worked there. He so happened
You
to
coulda-
work there.
You could have fucked somebody at UPS or something and got some real benefits and a uniform and drove a truck and be bringing that home because you know the dude who ain't gonna get you in trouble. You could have had your own van, Sam.
Nigga, I
Not-
get free mail.
Now you just getting old CDs of compilations from So Def All Stars.
Yep.
What the hell?
She got them before
All
they
right.
came out, the Monday and shit.
I got them 2 days
I always
before.
did get him on that Monday.
But love is love. Albanian and what? Asian, Filipino, like what?
Well, I'm Korean.
Korean. There
Yeah,
it is.
mostly
I was about to say
Korean.
that. Okay.
Mhm.
Y'all didn't do too good in the World Cup.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think Korea is that good at soccer.
They were pretty good like 10 years ago or some
They
shit.
was good.
kicking
'Cause- yeah, literally, but not on the soccer field. I mean, their legs were so short they couldn't like outrun folks to get to the ball. Yeah, they didn't have a good showing. That may be a little tad bit too much, but I'm just saying that. All right, I ain't mad at you. Albanian, 6 years, never cheated. You can't cheat on an Albanian. They serious.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh,
You
they'll
can't.
fucking
No,
burn
they
down the
serious.
village.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they serious.
I'll probably get murdered.
Yeah.
It's serious.
And the dude is gonna be fucked for life. His family gonna get fucked up. You got
yeah.
cousins calling you talking about, what did you do? Who did you fuck?
Oh yeah, like the Albanians are the ones like you'll get married, like you'll go on your honeymoon, and then you'll fuck, and then they'll be like right outside the room, like
check and
cheering
see.
you on
Yeah.
and
Is that
checking
what
to
they
see.
did?
Yeah.
No.
So
Wow.
what? You clearly weren't a virgin.
Well, we
did-
didn't have the honeymoon yet or anything, but I'm saying there are people who would do this.
They're gonna smell the sheet.
Probably, they're probably gonna check the sheet.
Albanians into that human trafficking too.
I know
I saw,
You saw
what's
Taken,
that?
huh?
Taken 2. Yeah, Taken and Taken 2. Yeah,
they don't play.
they don't play.
They don't fucking play. We play a game called Black, White, or Other, where you got to guess whether the person's black, white, or other doing
Okay.
shit. And we don't count Albanians as white. Like, them motherfuckers are other. They don't. Them motherfuckers
That's
are
funny as
next
hell.
level. Yeah, yeah.
Because they shit don't even qualify as black.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. There's a gang of them cats that moved to Detroit, and like, you know, a lot of people be afraid to go into the hood, and they'll be out there on 10 speeds, not giving a fuck. They don't care, dog. They do not give a fuck.
Drive by on 10 speeds.
Yeah, yeah. Yo,
White vans.
you're pretty good at you were pretty good at reading that whole situation with like her relationship type shit, dude.
My dog, what I used to do, Jude, I used to give relationship advice in Essence magazine. Then I got a book deal with Simon & Schuster and put out a book called Your Girlfriends Only Know So Much. And then next thing I know, you know, it just started sticking with me. I started doing a lot of TV show appearances on the Today Show on NBC, Tyra Banks show when she had her show, and now Bethany. I'm always on Bethany with Charlamagne the God and Sherrod or whoever she may have on the show. But we just throw out relationship advice. You know, I'm sort of in that lane right now. So,
Well,
you know.
maybe you can do some relationship advice for like our callers and stuff like that.
Man, if you got listeners who need some help, I got them.
You wrote a
But
book.
I only spit the truth. So, ready to. Here's the thing with women. They always think they can make it better if they just hang in there. They don't never want to just like, all right, let me really cut him off cold turkey and then see if he really gonna come back and do what he need to do to say, hey, I need you. I've been messing up. Now I'm really ready to try. Women, they say they serious and then they back over to dude house the next day. So he never get a chance to learn a lesson, and he keep doing what he doing, and you stuck in the same relationship.
It's true. He'll dog her and cheat on her, and she'll be like, if I just love him more, he'll change.
Right.
He's cheating because I don't love him enough.
I'm going to get him some rims. Ain't nobody even buying rims no more. Why'd you think of rims?
I know he like real.
But yeah, man, sometimes the way to get great love is to give tough love. And tough love means sometimes you got to be strong enough to walk away to make sure a person want to act right and do what he need to do to deserve your love. You know what I mean?
Fucking ain't right. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of dudes listening right now. You can smash a whole bunch of chicks. It's that one chick you always chasing. Then when she finally let you smash, then you think you can go back to being your old self. She said, nah, you ain't getting this no more. You really start focusing up and start like, well, let me take her to the Cheesecake Factory or something and let me get a little trinket or something. But then you realize, oh, that's the chick I want. Let me stop trying to have my cake and eat it too.
And there's nothing wrong with acting like that either. There's nothing wrong with like being fucking cool to another person. Like it's like you don't have to shit on somebody to prove that you're cool or you're hard.
Jude, no lie, dog. I tell cats all the time, be you, do you. But do you mean being honest? Tell a chick straight up, no, I'm in the game. I'm staying in the game. Ain't no chance I'm getting out this game. But it's the cats that just be telling chicks, oh, no, it's just me, it's just you, owner. And it's them cats that kind of mess up the game. When they in the early dating stage.
Yeah.
Like, women don't care who you fuck if you honest with them.
No, they respect that
They
shit.
respect that you came honest with them. So then they kind of trying to figure out if they want to play or not. You know what I mean? Give women that option. Women get real like aggressive, nasty, and vindictive is when you lie to them and say you the only one straight off the jump. You know what I mean? And then when they find out that's not the truth, they like, damn, nigga, just tell me the truth.
And I'm gonna be real with you, Finesse. The honesty game is
The
game
best.
itself.
That's
like
the
it
best
works
game.
better than running game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
you ain't got to check your phone.
Nothing.
You ain't got to worry about nothing because whatever she find is what she found because you told her the truth already. Who's sending you these pictures? Oh, that's Tisha. You remember Tisha? I told you about Tisha last week.
Okay.
And the other thing is you can tell them exactly what the fuck you're gonna do, and it goes back to the other shit. These chicks still think they're gonna try to change you anyway. They're like, well, if I just keep fucking him, maybe he'll fuck his way into loving me. And like, no, I'm never gonna fuck my way into loving you.
Then y'all try to do that move where if I do the move where I like cup the ball and then tickle the scrotum and then say something in Albanian, he'll be impressed that I learned his native language and he'll move me off the cash register to supervisor.
I actually did learn his native language.
I know you did.
Hell
you got
no.
the ring. Of course you did. And when you make that effort though, and sometimes when the dude is in the right place, I tell women all the time, it's not necessarily about gaining or what am I trying to say? I'll put it to you this way. Sometimes, ladies, a guy wakes up and he says, I'm done. Have you ever dated somebody for a long time, long ass time? I'm talking about years, and y'all broke up, and then the next chick he engaged to that chick in 6 months?
Yeah.
And women get mad at that shit all the time. Like, really? You about to wife this bitch? Really? Fuck this hoe. And they get all, and they get mad at you. But dudes wake up, Jude, and they be like, yo, I think I'm done. Now I need a girl. Or they wake up and say, you know what? I'm going to start being serious with my girl and really just get out the game. And then they marry the person that they with that's been hanging with them for a long time and been on their side for a long time.
I've seen many a woman's brain broken off of that move. Like, get dumped, and then 3 months later, he's engaged to a fat bitch that don't even look as good as her and shit. But like, somehow
he must have been with her the whole time he was with me. No, not really. Sometimes you just meet the next person and say, yo, I'm about to act right, and blah, blah, blah. And, the other side of it is, he might have been with that other person while he was with you, and then he got tired of your shit and said, you know what, I'm choosing I'm choosing B. I was gonna go with A, but I'm choosing B.
Right on.
All right,
I know she Korean, but I'm just explaining it to my family, and we'll see what happens.
It's love.
she's Korean, but she was adopted by white people, so that's pretty fucking good. It's almost the American dream.
Hey. And Korean counts. They count good too. So you know.
Oh, very
You're
good.
a
And they
business
type
owner.
good, too.
Yeah, they
Dog,
type
she's so good at
count
math, dog. Like she tried to give me this book that just broke my head, man. It was about like quantum physics and shit, man.
See, that's sexy. That's sexy. A woman that gives you something to read, that's some sexy shit.
No, nobody gave me nothing to read.
Well, they know you. They know.
We already know, Sear.
They know your soft spot, though, Sear. They know what you.
What is
want.
it? Food? Y'all ain't shit.
Why you say it like you wasn't sure yourself? He was searching like, what is it? What could it be?
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me. I don't know. Stop playing with me.
What do you see when you look in the mirror?
Chicken wings, honey glaze, teriyaki, lemon pepper. Oh, this bitch love me.
I'm hungry too.
You must have listened to the show before. It's like, Sarah, what you looking for in a girl? Someone that's gonna cook for me and clean, and then cook some more.
I did see that.
Finesse Mitchell he wrote a whole book on it, relationships and advice and all that jazz to help you lead a happier life.
Yes, sir. It's called Your Girlfriends Only Know So Much. You can get that on Amazon. But the reason I named it that because a lot of women, of course, go to women for relationship advice. And I say, well, your girls only really know so much. Mm-hmm. And dudes will tell you the truth if we not the one fucking you.
That's right.
If we ain't got no vested interest in you, then we'll say, he said what?
That's what
dude.
this means.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we ain't feel like we copping out on none of our friends or nothing, so we just going to tell the girl the truth.
That's right. Let's go to phone lines, 888-742-3345. We got Bria calling from Texas.
Hello.
What up, Bria?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What part of Texas you calling from?
I'm calling from Cape Town, Killeen, Texas.
What up, though? Tell all them Mexicans I said, hey, we got enough.
Hey, we got enough.
We got enough. Stop crossing that border.
That's right.
What's going on, Bria?
Okay, I had a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I've been dating the guy. His name is Brian. Me and him both have been dating for 4 years now. I'll be 21 next month, and he's 24. We're both currently in college. He's doing the ROTC program through the Army. So once he graduates in December, he'll be going off to, I don't know where, like North Carolina or something like that. My question is, should I be looking towards marriage right now, or should we still continue to date and see where it goes from there?
What do you feel like he's feeling?
We talked about it a lot. We're both pretty much on the same page. I'm in love with him. He's in love with me. No baby scares, no pregnancies, no STDs, no other girlfriends or nothing like that. It's just been me and him. We've been rocking strong for 4 years now.
If he asks, what's the but?
All of my friends and some family members are also saying, well, when y'all get married, you're going to tie down the knot. And I've been thinking that too, but me and him both don't want to rush things, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that.
I'm not going to hate on your relationship or throw any negativity out there. But homie caught you when you was 16 in a very small pond. You're about to turn 21 and really see what, the nightlife is like. He about to see what that real military is like on that base. They get more benefits if they're married. So there'll be people, persuading him to get married. But it's not an easy life. And I don't necessarily recommend that any 21-year-old, anybody without a baby, get married.
That shit made sense back in like the 40s when people died when they were 50. But you like, yo, you fucking.
I mean, homie caught you at a really young age.
Yeah.
And I mean, you about to really blossom. And it's not that you are looking for anything else. You're in love. I can tell. I can hear it. But you may want to get that grace period to see if he really does go to North Carolina. You said North Carolina?
Yeah.
If he does go and you stay behind, then maybe give it a year and see what happens. Because you don't want to force something just because of distance. And you feel like, oh, we got to make a move because we're panicking. If the love is real, it's going to be there. And I will say this now, 4 years at 27, 28, that's a long time. But because you're so young, you can hang in there a little while.
Yeah,
you
it's
shouldn't
not-
be marrying anybody else anytime soon.
Yeah, you're not really at risk of like
Eggs
expiring.
drying out.
Yeah, you know
how
you're
women
good.
be like,
Right.
my clock is ticking.
Your voice sounds 37, but you
Yeah, you
are
sound-
actually 21.
I pictured you with glasses on, working at a library desk. I said, this girl is really mature right now.
I said, we got a newscaster listening to us.
Right, yeah. Okay, I've been thinking that too, but with the generation, I noticed with my generation growing up.
We're giving advice to a guidance counselor right now.
She said 20. I was like, I didn't hear nothing like, First of all, let me tell you, because you can tell somebody who like 20, but no, you, dang, girl,
Poise. Just poise.
you reading books. You all mature.
I'm smart.
Well, okay. So
I
you think I should give it? I should give it a year.
No, give it a couple years. you
Yeah,
said.
I think you should just go with the flow and don't bring it up if he's not ready to get on his knee himself and say, "Hey, I think we should get serious and blah 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 and take it to the next level." If he doesn't have that conversation or do that action, you know what I mean? Then wait. Just because he's leaving, I don't think you should pressure him into anything. And I think you should follow your heart. I don't think you should just go jump in the street because you want to test the waters. I think if you meet somebody interesting and he tells you he meets somebody interesting, but then that doesn't last for either one of you and you're back together, then it's meant to be. Because there's nothing wrong with waiting until you're 23, 24, or even 30.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing worse than getting married quick and then getting divorced quicker.
All right, Bria.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Take care, Bria. Don't let your girls
Thank
hype you
so
up.
much.
Don't let your girls hype you up, man.
Yep.
They was
Oh,
in
I
your
won't.
ear. They was in your ear. Let's go to Tony in Chicago. Tony, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tony.
Hello.
What's up?
Okay, so
How
I've
old
been
are you,
with my
Tony?
guy for
How old are you, Tony?
35.
See, they sound like
The total opposite.
She sound like she got molested when she was
Yeah.
4. And her voice
Tony
just
sound like
stuck.
she's 16 and the voice ain't never changed.
Don't touch me.
Whatever. Okay, so look, I've been with my guy for 10 years. We've been married about 5, 6. And he won't have sex with me while I'm on my period. How do I get it, how do I get that? Because he won't do that.
Why do
And
you
I
want to do that? Why don't you want to take those 4 days off?
Do you want to take those 4 days off?
Hey, I'm older, so I don't care if I take 20 days off. As long as Sports Center on, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? All I need is a ceiling fan, Sports Center, and a good pillow. That's just like sex. Because I'm going to go to sleep in 6 minutes.
Some Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, Tony, here's a quick solution. Don't tell him you're on your period. And just, y'all have sex. Is he grossed out by it? Is he one of them dudes that's like, nah, I can wait. I'm grossed out by that.
Yes.
All right.
Have you guys been together a while?
For almost 10 years.
My homeboy was telling me this. He gets tired of fucking his girl, so he just uses that as a little grace period to like, to refresh the vagina.
Mm-hmm. And Tony, are you your horniest when you're on your period?
Of course. And
See.
I have a brown towel.
Yep. See, to me, like, this is where I'm coming from. You get you a brown towel, a good attitude, lay on your back. Don't do a doggy style because the smell of the blood will waft up into his nose, and then it smells like pennies, and you don't want that shit.
Tony,
I'm mad at the iron.
Tony, Tony, here is a soft start solution.
Okay.
Sometimes before clubs open all the way up, they have like a soft open, right? So what you want to do is have a soft start, a soft open. What you want to do is next time you're on your period and you're feeling really horny, you want to give him some head in the shower and then just go ahead and insert it. Don't let him know you're on your period. He's not thinking about that. He's thinking about, oh, I just got some head. And then go ahead and let him hit it doggy style in the shower. You guys are having sex. You're on your period. I don't know no dude that once they in there, they stop. They be like, what? You tricked me. And they pull out. Nobody's going to stop. So why don't you
Or
start
I
a
can
nap?
say that you brought it on.
Yeah. See, now you thinking, girl. There it is. I fall for that all the time.
Just be like, you fucked the blood out of me. I didn't even know.
There it is. Let the church say, Amen.
all day. Amen.
Look at all
Thank
this
you so
red
much.
soap.
You're welcome, darling.
Well, Finesse, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, man. And it's
Yes.
yo,
Bro,
thanks.
Jude, man, I'ma say I wish you the best of luck, homie. You a
Thank you.
good person. I feel the spirit coming off you, so I know you got big things coming up. Sear,
Yes, sir.
man, you just do you, because I don't know what's going on over there, but you good person too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, man.
All right,
Damn.
I'm just letting you know. I don't feel the vibes, but the good vibes. But something's gonna happen for you too.
I
All right.
hope so, then.
It's called a heart attack. So
I don't know. It's called bad hairline over there.
it's called male pattern baldness.
God damn it.
So man, before I get out of here, I just want to say, New York City, I really want to see you. I know everybody don't get down to the city that much, so if you can get out to Nyack, and that's closer to where you live, come get your laugh on. You know your boy got you. Finesse Mitchell. Go to finessemitchell.com or just hit me up, Google me, do what you got to do. I'm one of your top 5, but you don't know it yet. And after the show, you'll put me in your top 5 and say, that dude funny as hell.
Levity Live all weekend.
LevityLive.com.
Let's go.
Shade 45.